Hey, you. Welcome back. Go ahead and get settled in. And then take a moment to form a clear intention about your practice. Understand your motivation. Understand why you've decided to sit here and meditate for the next 10 minutes. And then commit yourself fully. And now become aware of the body and body posture. Become aware of bodily sensations, including all those sensations associated with breathing. Open awareness to the feeling tones associated with each sensation. Become aware of sound. Open to it. Let it reveal the surface of awareness. Become aware of any emotions and mind states that might be coloring awareness. And now connect directly with the boundless depths from which all of this is arising, changing, and disappearing. Connect with this unmoved and undisturbed space. Become aware of this space, from this space, as this space. And today, I'd like you to be particularly aware of any difficult feelings or emotions that may arise. You might even softly invite any hard thoughts, feelings, or emotions to be with you today. There's no need to force them. If they arise to the surface of consciousness, great. If not, no worries. But for now, let's just sit still for a moment and see what comes. When we're faced with difficult emotions, it's easy to become reactive to them, to push them away with no mindfulness around them, to resist them, to collapse into them, to fall into a spiral of negative thoughts and their accompanying feelings. But this doesn't have to be our default setting. There's actually a place to stand that is prior to the hard emotion, prior to the strong physical pain. In difficult moments, we can stand in a place of true equanimity, in a place that accepts experience fully and intimately as it really is, without judging it, without running away from it, and without becoming consumed by it. So, in today's session, as a difficult feeling or emotion arises, see if you can simply rest in and as the wide open space of awareness, rather than collapsing in on the pain or emotion, rather than becoming identified with it. See if you can realize that consciousness doesn't actually take on the shape of what it knows. A wave in the ocean is not the ocean. So, again, go ahead and invite any hard thoughts or emotions to bubble to the surface of awareness. And if and when they arise, see if you can open up to the space around them, to the space that is prior to them. Become aware from and as this larger, boundless space. This space which is neutral, which holds all things without discriminating. I love the mountains. I spend a lot of time hiking through the Wasatch Mountain Range in Utah, and they stand as a great reminder to me, a symbol of composure, of equanimity. Mountains sit tall, strong, and still through all the seasons, through all the cycles of life that take place on them. Seasons come and go, plants and animals come and go, people come and go, and the mountain stays still, completely composed. It doesn't discriminate, it doesn't complain, it welcomes all from a place of equanimity. If it helps, use this imagery when facing difficult emotions or feelings, or feel free to create imagery of your own. The earth is another great symbol of equanimity. She faces all challenges, every disaster, hardship, with perseverance and equanimity. She doesn't judge, she welcomes and forgives all, even though we've done many careless things to her. With each step, then, with each trial, allow yourself to feel her stability beneath your feet. Open to her supportive embrace. Okay, in the last minute of the session, just begin again. Be aware from and as that open and formless space which does not discriminate. That space which holds all our joys and all our sorrows. And if you find that you've been captured by thought, no worries. Just note the thought and then bring awareness back to that greater space in which it arose and into which it will disappear. Well, thank you again for practicing. As you go about your day today and interact with other people, and even with the privacy of your own mind, see if you can just be that space which holds everyone and everything. See if you can remember that the good and the bad exist together. That it is our sorrow and pain that illuminate and bring to life our joy and our happiness. See if you can remember that the next time you deal with pain. See if you can remember that you hold your tears in the same well from which you pull your joy. And I'll see you back here tomorrow.